time you bust back, your enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires the only time you bust back. Your enemies looking at you like.
Yeah. I used to get down with you mad at podcast sports show. I'm the host, E-Cap the Anomaly. I'm back with another video. You already know. I'm gonna keep on coming back with more videos. Y'all stay tuned. Hey, hit that like button. Drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We definitely need you back. Come back to support sports show for the fans, by the fans. Get down when you mad at podcast, baby. Get down when you mad. Yeah. I used to get down when you mad at podcast sports show, and you already know we back with another video. I got my guy Wells with me, man. What's up, Wells?
Man, it's football Sunday, fantasy on the line, man. I'm nervous, man. I'm sweating bullets out here, man.
How your fantasy looking though, man? What's up, man? What you doing right now?
I'm up with 16. I should have had a blowout. I let my Packer emotions get in the way of putting in some Viking players. It is what it is.
He's in his feelings.
Yeah, I was in my feelings, man. I try to force my team to win. It wasn't happening like that. I hope I get one win and don't get swept like I did 3-4 weeks ago by the same cat. You know.
Man, hopefully. What's this for though, man? Is this for the ship?
This is for it, man. This is for the whole league, man. I talk shit. I talked shit maybe 7 weeks ago, and I'm just holding on for dear life right now, you know?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yes,
Get
man.
down where you mad at, baby.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Championships over here, man. Hopefully you get it, man. Good luck to you, bro.
Appreciate it. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
week 17, man. We had a hell of a week, man. Shout out to the NFL for bringing out football through the whole week. Christmas Day especially. That was fire. Man, had the whole NFL Christmas jumping. I say performing. It was lit, man. It was lit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Shout out to the NFL for that. Yo, for week 17, December 25th, we had the Chiefs and the Steelers, man. Oh my God, bro. The Chiefs came off with that one 29-10. I picked the Steelers. Rock picked the Steelers because we just thought like the Steelers was going to bounce back from that L from the Ravens. But no, I didn't. Let me tell you why, though, bro. I picked the Chiefs too. I picked the Steelers. Because Patrick Mahomes hasn't been playing that good. And I thought that defense was going to be able to put some kind of pressure on him. And I thought he was hurt. Thought something was wrong with his leg or something, man.
Yeah.
But he didn't look hurt to me. And I didn't know that he got all his wide receivers back. Man, it looked totally different out there right now. They look wide open now because now you got to account for multiple wide receivers. You got to account for Kelsey too. And now Kelsey getting more touches. You know what I'm saying? He looked more wide open because they can't double team him. It looks scary, bro. With that defense and that offense and them being healthy now and them as fresh legs, it looks scary, bro.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to the Chiefs, man, for getting that W, man. How you feel about that game, bro?
I mean, like you said, man, the team that's been there a couple times, they know what to do. They know the recipe. They just need the right pieces in to execute it. That's it.
That's it.
They just getting pieces back. They already know how to deal with everything in the clutch. If you're not a leader on that team, then you're gonna follow by a great leader. So both sides of the ball. It's just this is what they're ready to do. That's it.
Championship pedigree over there. And it's championship time. Because they look totally different. Patrick Mahomes, he threw for 320, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Usually he throwing multiple picks a game this season. No picks, 29 for 38. That's a whole different Patrick, bro. Because he had them wideouts. Them wideouts was out there running, man. It looked way more simpler, man. My goodness. It's about to be crazy. Yo, Ravens versus the Texans. Ravens got that W, man, 31-2. Man, it looked bad. Me and Rock picked the Ravens, though, on this one, though. I don't know, bro. CJ Stroud looked a little shaky after that last game. He threw that wide receiver, and the wide receiver had got hurt real bad. And I don't know. It looked like he wasn't trying to throw them open this time, bro. I don't know. It just looked different. He looked CJ Stroud is much better than that. I don't care who he playing against. He much better than that. And I talked to my little bro that played football. like on a very high level. Just think it was Friday. And my blue bro said he saw the same thing in that whole team. The whole team looked different after that injury because that injury was not just a regular injury. Texans was crying because that dude got hurt real bad.
Yeah.
The other team was crying because he got hurt bad, bro. Like bad. It might be over for the rest of his career. You know, he might not even get to play for another 2 years if he do come back. CJ Stroud looked different. So I don't know, bro. I thought the Ravens was gonna win. I didn't know it was gonna be a straight blowout, 31-2. And shout out to Lamar, man. That dude looked like Superman. Man, what you think about that one?
I'm a little disappointed in the play calling. The play calling could have been a little more short routes, quick 2-step drops. I feel like he was sitting in the pocket way too long a couple times, not understanding to get the fucking ball out. Nothing was ramped up. There was no adjustments made. He just looked like he saw a bunch of ghosts the whole game.
Yes.
Like there was moments, they had moments, but like I said, I was disappointed because that's a team that we beat that was supposed to go on our record as something we did good. And if you look at us, you know, we're just under the best teams. It's just solidified.
Facts.
At the end of the day, Texans are one of those teams. We're the same type of team. We're good against everybody else, but when it comes to the best, we struggle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big facts, bro. You see what I see on that. Texans are good, but not good enough.
They're not elite. No, not at all.
Seahawks versus the Bears. Seahawks had 6. The Bears had 3. Me and Rock picked the Seahawks to win that because, you know, the Bears is slum right now. But shout out to Caleb Williams, though. I think he set the rookie record for most consecutive pass attempts without an interception. So, you know, he doing something right. We just can't blame this season all on Caleb. He a rookie. You know, he fell into the Bears. You just name a quarterback in the last 20 years that has success with Chicago.
Aaron Rodgers.
No. Yo, that's a bar, man. Shout out to Wells for that one. But Seahawks, man, I don't know. They good, but they not good enough either, though, man. Yeah. What you think about them, bro?
They're another team that's on our record that we beat. That was supposed to be it. So, like I said, I love the Seahawks. I just feel like they're a step under the Rams. You know, I like the Rams a little more. And I said that a couple weeks ago after, like, I have a fantasy player, the running back, and he's consistently a touchdown a game.
Williams?
Yeah, man. I watch them because of my fantasy. So it's a lot of teams I paid attention to that I see even when they're down. When we beat them, they had no Nakua and they had no Cup, and they put a fight up against us.
Bruh. And Puka?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Puka right now.
He on some other shit.
We might as well just jump into that one, man. Speaking of the Rams, they got the W over the Cardinals, 13-9. I picked the Rams. Rock picked the Cardinals, and we all know why Rock picked the Cardinals, because he hates Mr. Stafford. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, bro, but that boy is good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Stafford. He didn't have a hell of a game, no, or nothing like that, but Puka had a great game. Like, I think Matt threw for 189, and Puka was like, had 139 at all. Yeah. Like, I mean, bruh, that boy getting busy over there. They ain't gonna be scary in the playoffs because they was missing some pieces, obviously. Now they putting it together, and plus they got a real good coach over there. Young team, good coach. All right, man. The Rams look scary, bro. How you feel about that Cardinal-Rams game? What you think about the Rams, man, going into the playoffs?
Taking care of business. That's what they've been doing for the last couple of weeks. Winning, they've won games by 40 to 44. They won games by single digits. It's like like you said, you got the players back. You got a great coach, won a championship. They got a great culture in the locker room.
Culture.
You know, they never quit because they were down bad.
Bro, they was out of it. I thought they was going to be winning 4 games, 5 games, bro. No, they really balled it, and they be some upper echelon teams in the NBA, in the NFL. Speaking of the Buffalo Bills, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Bruh, they not playing with nobody in there. They not playing with nobody in the playoffs. So watch out, man. Watch out for the Rams, though. They real. Yo, Chargers and the Patriots, man. I'll be down and out on the Chargers, man. But they came through it on the Patriots. They did what they supposed to do, blew them out 40-7, which, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. That looked good. If it's a close game, I got a problem going into the playoffs, but y'all blowing the teams out that y'all supposed to blow out. I picked them, Rock picked them. What you think about the Chargers, man, going into the playoffs?
Like I said, shout out to the Chargers. They're another one of them teams that up and down, but they're still that second tier. They still they're not the championship type of team, but they're right under.
Right.
But when they do win, it's impressive. When they lose, you're like, what the fuck is going on? But when they win, it's impressive. I actually had their kicker. And listen, that man got me 17 points from the kicking spot. So they were just rubbing it in. They was rubbing it in. You could see the disrespect. They didn't give a fuck. I like that type of shit. It's like, you can't stop it.
This
fuck
is football.
You. Yeah. So
it's football, man.
It was the first time I seen some nasty out of them. So I was down with that. That. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Chargers, man. That's that coach, man. That coach is nasty, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Broncos and the Bengals. Bengals came up with the W, 30-24. I picked the Bengals. Rock. He picked the Broncos. I say this, man. If the Bengals get into the playoffs, it's going to be kind of scary, though. I'm not even going to lie. That's a team to watch for. Joe Burrow, that's like the Rams of the AFC because they was out of it. And I thought they was going to win 4 games. But Joe Burrow never stopped balling. Never. Through the whole thing. They was taking L's and he throwing for 400. You know what I'm saying? 4 touchdowns. So it was like, damn, what's going on? And I guess now that defense is just doing enough. And Joe Burrow's still doing what he was doing in the beginning of the season. Consistency. If it wasn't for their record, Joe Burrow might be going against Josh Allen right now for the MVP. No cap. He leading in a lot of statistics in the quarterback field. So watch out for them Bengals in the AFC if they get in. It's iffy. It's kind of shaky, but they fighting. What you think about the Bengals, man?
Man, like Cam Newton said, we're not going to do that. You can't blame one player for a whole team's mistakes. And when you start diving into football, you got to understand there's a lot of components to each play that goes with it. You might throw a perfect pass, but the wide receiver kept running instead of hooking. There's so many things that you got to worry about. So
that's true.
When you look at the stats, like you said, you got a man that's balling out his fucking mind, which tells you he's an MVP quarterback because he's doing everything and more while his team is being insufficient. So at the end of the day, you give him a chance to get in and they start. It's like they're on his back now. They're not falling off. He was carrying them, but he had to keep picking them up as they was falling off his back. Now they just holding on, and now the momentum is going toward a victory. So, yeah, man, that's one of them teams, like you said, scary to deal with. That's a boss over there, and he been to a Super Bowl. He hungry.
Yeah. Beat the Chiefs. I think he the only one. In the playoffs to beat the Chiefs. Stop playing with him. Don't get him in there. And Jamar Chase is having one of the best seasons as a receiver. He might get the Triple Crown, I believe. And like that, shout out to Jamar. And that's just a testament to that boy over there throwing to him, man. Them two not playing. You don't want to see that duo. If they get hot, they can put you out. They can put a big team, a team that was supposed to win, because they can score 34, 40 points.
Yeah.
So they can put a big team that was supposed to win out of the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Stop playing. Yo, Packers versus the Vikings. Vikings got 27. Packers got 25. Vikings got the W. Rock picked the Packers. I picked the Vikings. Rock picked them because of Double J, Josh Jacobs. And I know he having a great season, but I didn't see him too much. Did they pull him out?
I mean, he had an early turnover. He fumbled early in the game on the first drive. He actually played a decent game, but it's like, listen, this is the first time I can admit that the Vikings actually just outplayed us early. I mean, you could look at the comeback. You could look at the margin of victory. It's like, oh, man, it was a close game. It wasn't. I mean, it's one of those where they looking at the clock. They just trying to get it over with. They did what they were supposed to do first 3 quarters.
Vikings has shut it down. I'm not even going to cap. 27-10 is when I seen when they shut it down.
Yeah.
I was like, I could tell. And they came back enough, and then they shut it down again. Like, you being a Packer fan, bro, I respect your honesty. You said the Packers are good, but just not good enough. And that showed. I saw it today. When they played the Vikings. That's an elite team, top team that can make it to the Super Bowl. And they not good enough to fuck with them. They not. Jordan Love looks shaky, and I never seen him this shaky. And this the second divisional game, so it's tell of the tape. Them boys been watching him, and they figured something out. He didn't look too good. Y'all are missing the wide receiver, though, aren't y'all?
We missed a wide receiver. We're missing a couple pieces, but
Watson, right?
Yeah, but it's like for us, we wasn't gonna move up a spot, right? We couldn't go nowhere, right? We can't go up or down. We could lose a spot, maybe, but we can't advance. But it's like, I just hope that they figure something out for the playoffs. But that's just, it don't leave me feeling like a contender and have my heart broken at the end of the year. I'm just enjoying football. If we win, oh shit, I'm gonna ride with us. But if we lose, I'm not gonna be all salty because it's like these teams are executing against our defense the majority of the time, and we're choking on offense. We're going down by double digits and having to fight back instead of having the lead like we do against everybody else. So if we can start early, get a touchdown, and get a defensive help,
y'all in the game.
Yeah.
Then y'all in the game for the second half and the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. But when you got to claw back,
if y'all don't get no motion in that first half, nah, it's not. Y'all out of there.
Yeah.
But it's a big difference between y'all and them upper echelon teams, though.
Absolutely.
Just like us. Not even gonna lie. We used to beat the shit out of the teams that was trash. And then when we get to them playoffs, we out of there and we like, yo, what's going on? Nah, it's because when we meet them teams that's in that upper echelon, we not good enough, man.
Yeah.
We not, So shout out to the Vikings, man. I told you, Sam Darnold doing this thing, man. Watch out for that boy, man. He's big quarterbacker right now. Yo, watch out for him. Yo, I got a spotlight player this week, man, today, man. My spotlight player go to Baker Mayfield. We didn't talk about his game because I didn't think we needed to. But Baker Mayfield did his thing, bro. He had 359 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. I'm like, he just balled out. And they needed this game, though. They needed this game. They still fighting. And it's clutch. He came through in the clutch time. Shout out to Baker Mayfield, man. And you got a spotlight player for this week?
Yes. My spotlight player is Kyron Williams of the Rams. He's been doing his thing as a running back. With all those wide receivers and the cool going crazy, he's still the staple of that offense. He averages a touchdown a game, if not 2. And if he doesn't get a touchdown, he's still getting 100 yards. He's done everything they asked of him. And like I said, he's the anchor of that team. And he don't get no shine because you got that legendary quarterback, 2 great wide receivers, you know what I'm saying? But he is the factor that keeps that machine going, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. For sure.
You need to stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires, the only time you bust back. Your enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Stop with the bullshit. You ain't with that. You ain't about that. You ain't flip jack. Friendly fires, the only time you bust back. Your enemies looking at you like a lunch pack. Ass niggas steady contemplate the next man. Move ass niggas. When it's time to slide, don't know what to do ass niggas. That's why kings never move upon niggas. I ain't cool with you niggas. The only time you tough is when you judge them when the odds in your favor. That's act up. Oh, you got money, huh? Got a couple straps, huh? But your soul still softer than a mattress when you niggas